The entire world is a collection of memoranda that she did exist, and that I have lost her.
After We Collided is finally here, and fans are already counting down until the third film in the series. After We Fell comes out, Tessa and Hardin's relationship has taken several turns, and things certainly won't be the same after everything that went down in the sequel. But with their future uncertain, things are certainly just getting started for this couple. Luckily, there are 2 more books in the series, so the story isn't entirely over just yet. But will After We Fell come out on the big screen? And what's next for Tess and Hardin? This is After 3 plot, release date and cast revealed. But before we get into the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel with notifications turned on so you don't miss any of the new videos we post. What is the After Film series about? The After Film series is a set of young adult movies based on the worldwide phenomenon book series of the same name, written by Anna Todd. The film starred Josephine Langford and Hero Fiennes Tiffin as title characters, Tessa Young and Hardin Scott respectively. Beginning in 2019, Avaron Pictures began releasing film adaptations of the grossly popular young adult novels. After, the first film reaped close to $70 million at the global box office earlier this year. The second film, After We Collided, was released in theaters and video on demand in the United States on October 2, 2020. On September 3, 2020, it was announced that the third and fourth films, After We Fell and After Ever Happy, respectively, were in pre-production. On December 18, 2020, filming After Ever Happy officially concluded. By April 19, 2021, it was announced that 2 additional films existing within the Afterverse would be turned into films. One would follow the life of Hardin Scott prior to meeting Tessa, while the other would follow the lives of Hardin, Landon, and Tessa's children, Emery, Addison, and Auden. Production. On May 19, 2019, it was confirmed that a sequel was planned with Josephine Langford and Hero Fiennes Tiffin, reprising their roles as Tessa Young and Hardin Scott respectively, and had been greenlit. It would be based on the novel After We Collided. Complete production for After We Collided ended on January 28, 2020, with rumors of 2 additional films being in the works. On September 3, 2020, it was confirmed that the third and fourth books would be adapted into films. The 2 films had entered pre-production. Release date. As of April 2021, we've had confirmation that After We Fell will be released in September 2021. And back in February, in the true spirit of Valentine's Day, the official After account shared the first teaser for the film. The trailer teases more romance for Tessa and Hardin, 2 potential threats for the relationship, and what looks like that jacuzzi scene. Plotline. As readers know, After We Collided ends on a huge cliffhanger about Tessa's father. Much of the drama in After We Fell revolves around Tessa and her father, which causes conflict with Hardin and her mother. Tessa is also still planning on moving to Seattle in the third installment. The synopsis of After We Fell reads, just as Tessa makes the biggest decision of her life, everything changes. Revelations about first her family, and then Hardin throws everything they knew before it in doubt, and makes their hard-won future together more difficult to claim. Things start to unravel in Tessa's life in the third book, and her relationship with Hardin takes a turn after he discovers that she's been keeping a huge secret from him, and rather than being understanding, he turns to sabotage. The synopsis continues. Tessa knows Hardin loves her and will do anything to protect her, but there's a difference between loving someone and being able to have them in your life. This cycle of jealousy, unpredictable anger, and forgiveness is exhausting. She's never felt so intensely for anyone, so exhilarated by someone's kiss. But is the irrepressible heat between her and Hardin worth all the drama? Love used to be enough to hold them together, but if Tessa follows her heart now, will it be the end? After We Fell also reveals a huge bombshell about Steph. She reveals that she was never Tessa's friend, and she even attempts to have someone sexually assault Tessa on camera. The cast. Of course, the movie series wouldn't be the same without leads Tessa and Hardin, so After We Fell, we'll see the return of Josephine Langford, who's also known for playing Emma in The Moxie, and Hero Fiennes Tiffin, whom fans might recognize as a young Tom Riddle in Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. However, the After Instagram account announced that some characters have been recast due to the global health situation. Chance Perdomo is now Landon Stephen, Moyer is Christian Vance, Mira Sorvino is Carol, Arielle Kebbel is Kimberly, and Carter Jenkins is Robert, via Pop Buzz. Director Castile Landon said the cast did a great job elevating the scenes, via Teen Vogue. For me, the more emotional scenes are, the more exciting scenes to film, because when you sit behind the monitor and see Hero and Joe turning in these amazing performances, and all of the cast really, it's exciting. There's some really great stuff with Hardin's dad that I didn't expect to be as poignant as it was, because the actors did such a great job. More about the stars. Josephine Langford. The After We Fell cast includes Josephine Langford as the lead, playing the character of Tessa Young. Langford is an Australian actor and is mostly known for the After movie series. Josephine has appeared in several short films, like Sex Ed, When Separating, and Gypsy Blood. She made her screen debut in the 2017 indie film titled Pulse, which screened at film festivals. Langford went on to star in a supporting role in the American horror film titled Wish Upon alongside Joey King, and made her television debut with Wolf Creek. In 2019, Langford also appeared in the American horror anthology web television series Into the Dark as Claire. Hero Fiennes Tiffin. After We Fell movie cast also stars Hero Fiennes Tiffin as the male lead opposite Langford. He portrays the character of Hardin Scott in the romantic drama film. Hero is an English actor and model, and has played the character of 11-year-old Tom Riddle, the young version of the antagonist Lord Voldemort, in the film Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. His popular works include The Silencing, Possession with Intent to Supply, Private Peaceful, The Tunnel, and Cleaning Up, among others. Chance Perdomo. The star cast of After We Fell has Chance Perdomo playing the role of Landon Gibson. Perdomo is an American-born English actor and has appeared in Killed by My Debt and played Ambrose Spellman in the Netflix series Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. Chance has appeared in several films like Longfield Drive and television series like Midsummer Murders, Heidi Feather, and Shakespeare and Hathaway, Private Investigators. Louise Lombard. The cast of After We Fell movie will have Louise Lombard portray the character of Trish Daniels. Lombard is an English actor and known for her roles as Evangeline Elliott in the BBC drama series The House of Elliot, and Sophia Curtis in the CBS drama series CSI Crime Scene Investigation. Her popular movies include The Tale of the Mummy, My Kingdom, Countdown, Hidalgo, and Shadow Wolves, among others. Is there a fourth After book? Yes, and it's called After Ever Happy. There's also a prequel novel called Before, which details Hardin's life before he meets Tessa. After Ever Happy has already been confirmed, and the cast have already filmed it back-to-back with After We Fell, so some very good news there for fans. In an interview with Teen Vogue, it's now been confirmed that Before prequel and a brand new sequel will focus on Hardin and Tessa's kids. Emery and Auden will also be turned into films. Viewers are divided over After We Collided. In September 2020, more than a month after We Collided hit cinemas, that October, two more sequels, After We Fell and After Ever Happy, were announced. After We Collided made over $82 million at the box office in the US alone and nearly $41 million internationally, in a year when movie theaters have seen ticket sales fall dramatically. It hit Netflix on December 22nd, meaning those people who avoided the movie theater will now be able to watch it from the comfort of their own homes. At this point in the video, you won't be surprised to learn that official movie critics generally hate the movie as much as they hated its predecessor. It's not just because Hessa, that's Tessa and Hardin's ship name, Keep Up, is a terrible example for teen relationships. After We Collided has been called boring, formulaic, atrocious, and dull and lifeless. Of course, fans disagree. Some have praised the sequel for being more faithful to the book series and for showing the two leads talking to each other more than in the first movie, saying this makes the relationship seem more grounded. It's not clear whether they're including arguments in that assessment. To be fair, many understand the problematic nature of Hessa. They either don't care or get a kick out of watching the couple burn their lives down, which at least shows some evolution since Twilight passed for true love. It seems every generation gets a toxic example in the media. The sex scenes. The sex scenes in the book After We Fell are rather steamy. The book has 10 sex scenes, and they probably do not hurt in generating a following for the films. The scenes in After We Collided were toned down in the movie with no nudity, but still quite daring. We are assuming the same from After We Fell. Whatever viewers decided, it does not detract from the cult following the After movies have garnered. With the rate at which Anna Todd is writing the books, who knows where the trilogy will end? Until it does, the story of Tessa and Hardin will maintain a massive following as their story unfolds. Do you enjoy their movies, or are you not into this type of movies? Feel free to leave a comment and have your say. We would like to know what you think. Thank you for watching. Until next time, stay safe.